Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to learn about narrative writing, a fun journey into storytelling. What is narrative writing? Narrative writing is writing that tells a story, unlike the instructions you just saw, which tell someone how to do something. Narrative writing tells what happened to someone. Think of it as if instructions are a recipe, narrative writing in the movie of what's happening when you cook. Narrative writing is telling a story, it's like going on a magical adventure with words. Key parts of narrative writing are characters, setting, plot, and dialogue. In characters, people or animal in the story. In setting, where and when it happens. In plot, what happens in the story. In dialogues, characters talking to each other. Parts of a good story have the different parts, like the first part is the beginning, introduce characters and setting, start with something interesting. The second part of the good story is the build up. The problem or challenge starts, excitement level is start to grow. The third part is the climax, the most exciting part, the big moment of the story. The fourth part is the resolution. The problem is solved, everything comes together. Now we will see the characters who is in your story. Characters are the people, animals, or creatures in your story. For example, you can choose a hero, the main character who goes on an adventure, the villain, the bad guy who creates a problem, the helper, a friend who helps the hero along the way. Here we have a small tip. Give your character a name, personality, and a goal. We are going to move the next step, that is setting. In setting, where does your story going to be happen? You can choose the location like magic castle where brave knights and princes live. You can choose the location of enchanted forest that is full of talking animals and hidden paths. You can choose the outer space where you can explore stars, planets and galaxies. You can use the beach in beach sandy shores with waves and seashell. You can choose the location of your school where friends learn and play together. You can choose the volcano island, a dangerous, exciting adventure place. Now here we have a tips for amazing narrative writing. We will see. The first one is start with a bang. Begin with something exciting to grab attention. You need to grab the attention of the audience. The second step is use describing words. You have to use the describing word properly. Instead of dog ran, say the fluffy zone. Show, do not tell. Instead of he was scared, say his hand shook. Use your five senses. What did they see? Hear, smell, taste, and feel. The five, the most important, add dialogue. Come here, she called. Use speech to bring life. The sixth step of the narrative writing is perfect ending. End happily, sadly, or with the surprise twist. Use descriptive words. See the difference describing words make. First we will see the cat said. It look like a boring sentence. You have to say the tiny orange cat crawled up softly on the warm sunny windshield. It looking a nice. She ran fast. It looked a boring. If you say she's sprinkling like the wind, her ponytail flying behind her. Now you use the descriptive words in a proper way. It was dark. It's a boring way. Use like this thick black clouds swallowed up every last star in the sky. They give us a very interesting tip. Now we will take example of a picture story. Here we have a puppy. The name of the story is The Lost Puppy. Now we have to write the narrative writing. The first step, that is the beginning. One sunny morning, a fluffy little puppy named Max wandered away from home. He sniffed at very flower and chased a butterfly until he locked up and didn't recognize where he was. The second thing is the problem happened with the Max. Max sat on the path and whimpered sadly. I am lost, he barked, his big brown eyes filled with tears. He didn't know which way to go. Everything looked scary and new. The third, a friend helps. A kind little girl named Lily heard him crying. She gently picked up Max and locked his collar. Don't cry, Max, I will take you home, she said with a big warm smile. The fourth, the happy ending. Lily returned Max to his family. His tail waved so fast it was like a helicopter. Thank you, cried his owner. Max licked Lily's nose, his way of saying thank you. Now the story is looking interesting. Yes, we will move on the next story. That is the magic seed. We have to use the four steps here. The first step is a strange discovery. In a cozy village lived a boy named Sam. One day he found a glowing golden seed in the forest. It sparkled like a tiny star in his palm. How curious, he whispered excitedly. The next part, planting with care. Sam ran home and dug a soft hole in the garden. He placed the seed carefully inside it and watered it with the full watering can. Every morning he sang to it and waited patiently. The third step, something magical. One bright morning, Sam rubbed his eyes in amazement. An enormous rainbow-colored tree had grown overnight. Its branches were full of glittering fruits that smelled like strawberries. The fourth step, sharing the magic. Sam invited all the children to pick the magic fruit. Everyone laughed and danced under the tree. Sam smiled. The best magic of all is when you share it with others. Now we have sentences starters to try. Starting your story, the first you can use the word one magical morning. Deep in the enchanted forest. It was the most unusual day ever when. You can use these sentences in the beginning of your story. Now you can add in some excitement. Use the word sentence like suddenly, without warning. You can use just when all hope was lost. You can use in the blink of an eye. These sentences will be used to add in excitement level of the audience. Third, you have to tell the feelings and you have to show your thoughts, share the thoughts and feelings. Her heart pounding with excitement. He couldn't believe his eyes when a warm feeling spread through her eyes. Now the last step is ending your story. From that day on, and they never forget the day that, with a smile on his face, he knew. Now it's your turn. Pick a story starter and write your own narrative. A dragon who is afraid of fire. You can choose that for your narrative writing. The second topic is a mermaid who discovered life on land. You can choose that topic. The third topic is a robot who wants to make friends. The last topic is a tiny mushroom with a big secret. It's your turn to pick a story starter and write your own narrative. You are a very good storyteller. Create amazing character, build exciting setting, follow the story mountain, use descriptive language, write a memorable ending. If you like the video, kindly like, share and subscribe the channel.